The former Miami Dolphins cheerleader at the center of all this, and her attorney, Sarah Blackwell. Kristen, thank you for being here. You know, it's so, when you look at the two stories that we've told here recently, one is, you know, that she was too racy to do her job, and you apparently are too chaste to do yours. Explain that to me.
Well, goodness. I mean, I guess it is. I don't really. No, like, I guess it is kind of a double standard, you know, where the football players are held to and then what women are held to in the NFL.
Yeah, so it spans from chastity to sexuality, the control that they have over the cheerleaders, but that they don't have over the NFL players. And I think that's what this shows between Bailey and Kristen Ann.
It's so interesting. You know, it's like, you know, I remember when cheerleaders used to wear like sweaters and felt skirts, you know, and now you wear a bikini, basically, when you're out there. And yet they don't like it if you say, well, I'm going to save myself for marriage. And as you point out, which I think is really the heart of this, Sarah, and you tell me, you know, whoever wants to chime in here, as a legal matter, is that we hear all the time the Christian views or the religious views of players, and nobody reprimands them for it.
Exactly. Well, it's gender discrimination for sure. I mean, they have players kneeling on the field. They have preachers that come before the games to talk and pray with them. They are public about their faith on social media, and they're praised for it. Whereas the cheerleaders, such as Kristen Ann, she's being told, don't talk about God. Conversations about God are removed from the blog, and she's literally treated with harassment and abuse and mocking her because of her religion, her religious faith, and her vow to wait for her marriage.
Kristen Ann, who told you that this wasn't okay? The team, you know, where did this message come from?
Right, so I sat down at an interview with the director and all of my coaches, and, you know, they said, let's talk about your virginity. And I was automatically kind of shocked because it's linked to, you know, my vow to God and the ring that I wear that symbolizes true love waits. And, you know, she then said, well, as far as we're concerned, you've taken something that was once upon a time pure and beautiful and you've made it dirty.
So, but why did they not want, you were talking about it, you know, among teammates, right? I mean, why, I don't understand why they felt like this was a negative for you.
Right. I really don't know either. I want clarity. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I don't know, but I knew that it hurt me. And I started tearing up. And then to which I was told that, you know, I was too emotional, too sensitive, and I needed to develop into a woman. Yeah. And that I also needed to find a switch. You know, I could be who I was, I guess, somewhere else, but within these walls, I have to turn it off. I have to be someone different.
Yeah, you know, Sarah, the other woman that we spoke with said, you know, they're not allowed to go to parties with the players. They're not allowed to socialize. It's like they got to figure out what they want, you know, whether they want these girls to come across as available or whether they want them to come across as something else. But we got to go. We're going to follow your lawsuit. Thank you very much, ladies. Good luck to you.
Thank you for having us.
You too. Quick